And so we've come to the applesauce portion for the roasted duck. You can do this ahead of time if you'd like and just store it cold and then reheat it the day of your party, or you can do it a couple minutes or half an hour before your party and serve it warm. Or chilled, you can do it earlier if you'd like. What we're going to do is you're going to get a medium saucepan and put it on medium-high heat and start with a little bit of oil. And what we're going to do here is just saute our shallots and get them nice and translucent. Now you know you'll be good to go when you start seeing the ripples in the oil. That means that you're ready. We'll start with our shallots here. Oh, there we go. Now you want to cook these until they start turning clear. It's going to be around 5 minutes depending on the size of the cuts for your shallots and how many you have. We had to triple this recipe because we had more guests come, so the recipe only calls for 2 servings, so we multiplied it up to fit our needs. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my sugar on. Now there will be some browning. That's why we don't have our heat super high up. So you just want to take it nice and easy and mix in the sugar with the shallots. Actually, I better check mine too. There we go. You want to keep any escaped bits off the side so they don't burn and ruin your sauce. I'm doing this in the skillet here. You can do it in a cast or a thick pan with a heavy bottom, or like a stock pot like this one here. It's whatever one you have available in your house. Looks good. Now we're going to take our apple cider vinegar, put it in there. Just a quick little deglaze of the pan. And we're going to throw in our apples that we've cut earlier. Alright. Toss those around, get them all coated. Alright. And this way you're just going to let them sit and stirring occasionally until they break down. And once they become soft, you want to transfer them to a bowl, or you can even mash them in the pot itself. Just mash them to the consistency if you like. If you like it chunky, don't go as far. Or you can even throw it in a food processor if you have one handy, make a real fine applesauce. So we will come back to this dish, and this is the applesauce for the roasted duck. Alright, now we're just going to check on our apples here. They look awesome. We'll go ahead, we have a little potato masher here. All we're going to do is just go through them. And this is where you could choose if you'd like, coarse applesauce or just fine. Make sure to be careful not to scrape too much of your pan. If you're worried or you have brand new pans, you could throw it in a bowl and do the exact same thing. But I just want to keep it in this pan and just keep it over the heat for a little while until we're ready to serve. Alright. And there is the applesauce for the roasted duckling. We'll come back to that when we are ready to serve. Just leave it covered. You either set it on the back or put it in a safe spot where nobody's going to touch it because it is still hot. So thank you.